it's your boy Marlon back with another video. If you haven't done so, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment, share, as it makes a massive difference. And thank you guys so much for tuning back in. So today's video, we're actually doing something a little bit different. This is a video that I've done in the past, but not to this extent. And a couple of people have been asking for it. So if you guys look at the title, today I'm going to be taking you guys through my whole morning routine. So today is Saturday, which I thought is, the perfect day to kind of show you guys what I do in the morning. But right now, I just woke up, I haven't showered or anything. So I'm gonna really take you guys through the whole process of, what I do to maintain like good skin health. What products do I apply, whether it's in the shower or after the shower. So if that's something that interests you, definitely stick by and we're gonna get started. So first things first, obviously you gotta start with the shower. So that's what we're about to do. Let's get it. Alright, so first things first, obviously, is applying soap. When it comes to soap, I am not too complicated. I'm not the type to be like, yo, I have to smell like a man. So also I live with my girl, so we just kind of get like soap that smells good. And in our case, it can kind of switch up, but right now we've been using Nivea Care and Aloe Hydration. It smells really good. And it's funny because on Twitter, I remember I saw a tweet saying that like women, they get to smell like things, scents like fruits and stuff, while guys get to smell like concepts like cool sport bar or something, which I thought was funny because it's true, I personally like to smell the best, so I go with this. As long as it's on a discount and as long as it smells good, I'm good to go. Also, another thing that I use in the shower, which you should as well, is a body scrub. This is actually, my girl got this straight from Mali. This is the good stuff. And so I use that to scrub my body because obviously throughout the day you accumulate dead skin on your body, so you want to be able to scrub that off. So that's what we're about to do right now. So let's get to it. Alright, so we just showered, but notice that when I was applying soap, I didn't apply any to my face. And there's a reason for that. I use a different soap from my body than from my face, because your face is very sensitive. You can get breakouts, so you gotta make sure you use a soap that's really for your, it's like a facial cleanser instead of like just a regular body soap. And that's something that a lot of guys do, which we need to stop. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the one that I use, and also I use a different scrub. All right, so the scrub you use for your body needs to be different from the scrub you use for your face. Okay. Reason why is because you scrub in some areas that like aren't really the most pleasant when you're showering, so you don't want to scrub down your face right after. So this one is strictly for my face, so I make it, I cut it up and made it a little bit smaller, but I also chose a different color. So this one's green, the body one is black. That way I make sure I never confuse them. We want to stay away from that. But the soap that I use is this soap right here. So I don't know if you guys can see well, hopefully you can. It's from the Life brand. It's Gentle Skin Cleanser. They make the same one from the brand CeraVe, but this one is cheaper. It works just as well. There's no smell, which I'm cool with. It's non-comedogenic, fragrance-free, and hypoallergenic. I get this one in particular because it's good for my skin. So you need to know what type of skin you have. So whether you have oily skin, a dry skin, or neutral skin. I tend to have, I would say, just regular skin. It does get a little bit dry, but I wouldn't say it's like dry skin all the time. And I don't have oily skin, so this one's good for me. However, I do have sensitive skin, so I have to make, to get something that's good for that. So what I do is I just, put a little bit of water on this, then I just add a bit of soap, and I just scrub my face. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so I got some soap here. Scrub, scrub all over the place. So this soap doesn't really foam up too much, but it's doing the job for sure, so I just scrub for like a good 1 or 2 minutes, make sure to get all the areas. And personally, I always like to go down to the neck. I actually use both soaps, I guess, for the neck, but I'm like, might as well scrub a bit more, so that you don't get those dirt stains on your collars and shit, Gotta get the back of the ears, right? Below the ears, below the chin, all of that. Now that I'm growing out my beard, I have to make sure that I really hit that area because obviously it's not getting as much contact to the skin. Alright, I'm gonna wash my face. I'm gonna close the curtain because I'm splashing water all over my bathroom right now. Just for y'all, man, so definitely make sure to leave a like. Alright, so face is washed, so now what we have to do is the hair. So usually I'm always rocking some type of protective hairstyle like braids, twists, but right now, for the past week I've been kind of like just rocking the curls and letting my hair breathe a little bit because you know, you do have to do that from time to time. So my maintenance from the day to day is pretty simple. I basically just add water each day and just shake my head. You see right now my hair looks kind of dry, but you see there's curls, but we're gonna kind of revitalize those curls real quick. So I'm not gonna do that on camera because it's really gonna create a mess in my bathroom. I'm gonna see you guys after for the transformation. So peace. All right, so you guys can see the hair is now done. Big difference. The curls are just, they kind of elongate a little bit, you know, they look fuller. My hair looks bigger. Usually when I am rocking braids or twists, I don't just like lick my hair like that in the shower. So what I do is I actually wear a shower cap, okay? Shower cap is really good. You know, I just kind of wrap my twist and braids in it, and that way they don't get wet, you know, because if they do, then they start to slide out of the protected hairstyle and it causes an issue anyway. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. Actually, I just forgot to tell you about something. So one of the things I do when I am drying my skin is, you know, obviously I use a towel, but for my face, I use a different towel. So I use a smaller one. It's the same concept as using a different soap and a different scrub for your skin on your face. Obviously you don't want to use the same towel that you use on your body for your face. So I just dry it like this, you know. So I definitely recommend you guys to get, like, you know, those towel sets where there's like a small towel, you can just use that. So the next step in the skincare, before I go brush my teeth, is while my body is like still somewhat damp, I use this body oil, okay? This is something I use a lot more in the summer, but I still use it from time to time in the winter, and I thought it would be good to show you guys. You gotta apply this while your skin is still damp though. Once it's dry, it's not gonna absorb as well. So all I do is I just put a little bit in my hands, boom, just like tap it right everywhere. Not my face, but you know, the rest of my body. This one's really good because it's a sesame oil. It smells amazing. I actually don't even apply lotion in the summer, I just apply this, you know, and it also makes your skin shine. So for my lotion, I use several brands. Right now, I'm using this. By the way, any of the products that I'm using, I'm gonna put them in the description so you guys can cop them if you want. Right now, because it's getting a bit colder in Montreal, well, not just a bit, it's definitely getting colder. So what I do is I apply the body oil and I just kind of finish off with this, you know. So I don't apply as much, but I do still apply some. Make sure you use lotion. It's very important. It's gonna make sure your skin doesn't age as fast because, you know, it's hydrated, and overall it's gonna look better. You know, you're not gonna be able to light a match off of your skin. So you know, you gotta make sure you use your lotion, man. Lotion up every day. Get the back, get the legs, get your feet too, man. A lot of people got ashy ass feet. That's unacceptable, man. So the first thing I'm gonna do is brush my teeth, but before I do that, I'm actually gonna put this in the fridge. So as you guys know, well, as some of you guys may know, I've been growing out my beard and I've been using Rogaine once a day right now. I use the foam version, and usually when I get out the shower, the foam is like melted, so I have to put it in the fridge for like about 10 minutes just so it can kind of like foam back up. Then I'm gonna apply it. So like I said, in the meantime, I'm gonna brush my teeth real quick. So I made a video last year where I showed you guys all the products that are in my bathroom. So if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna put it on the screen somewhere. But if I'm being honest, a lot of these products I don't use on a daily basis. A lot of them are just more, you know, when I have like a breakout or something. For the most part, I stick to the same 5 or 6 products. So I'm gonna show you guys what I usually do. First things first, usually after the shower, I wanna make sure I don't get any ingrown hairs, you know, along my beard line. What I'll tend to do is I'll use a product that I've talked about that I really vouch for. This is Tendskin. All I do is I just take a little cotton pad, just apply some on there, I just kind of run it through my beard line right here. And I usually especially do this after I get a haircut, you know, so it burns when I do it, but it's really beneficial. Whoa. Make sure you don't inhale that though, because my God, I tend to get a lot of like ingrown hairs in the back here too, like ingrown hairs and blackheads. So I'll just like do that right here. Look at this, look at the color. You see how much we took off? It's kind of gross, but it's really good for you. What this product does is it kind of like, it scrapes like the top layer of your skin just to get those hairs to grow well instead of like growing inside your skin. So you need to do this usually about once or twice a day. I usually do it right after the shower because like my pores are open, so it's the perfect time to do it. And then I'll do it like at night if I take another shower, or you know, just as a nightly skincare routine. So that's the first product. The second thing is rose petal water. And guys, don't think that anything I'm showing you is like for sure, you know, to show that I'm like this super clean guy. Like this is actually stuff that I use on a daily. It's a toner. I don't know exactly the benefits, but I just know that it's really good for your skin. So if you want to look into more benefits, definitely look it up. What I do is I just move a couple sprays here and there. The next product that I use is this. Now I don't know how to say it, but it's from The Ordinary, right? Okay, boom. You're supposed to use this after the toner, you know, so before the toner dries out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just kind of take a little bit, boom, boom, boom. Alright. After I use that, I then go and use a moisturizer. So the one I use is Neutrogena, oil-free, and with SPF of 15, which is really good, you know, for sun blocking. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick, but I'm gonna put the link in the description. You don't need much for this, man. You don't need to like apply a bunch, you just a couple. So what I do is I usually put one across my forehead, one on both cheekbones, one right here, and one on the nose. That's it. That's done. And after that, what I do is I apply a sunblock. The one I use is from Paula's Choice. It's Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid with SPF of 50. So this is pretty strong when it comes to blocking the sun rays, and it's really good. I started using this over a year ago, or actually no, sorry, I think it was this year. I think it did a really good job. I can't confirm whether it was this or something else, but it's done a really good job at like kind of balancing my skin tone, you know, because I did have some areas where my skin was darker, and I think it does a really good job at that. And that's the benefit of like, you know, obviously sunblock. It tends to balance your skin tone, and also it's really good to prevent like early skin aging. So, you know, I definitely make sure to include that in my routine now. A lot of people, like especially a lot of black people, they don't tend to use sunblock, but they don't realize that we all need it. So yeah, make sure to have that in your arsenal, man. Now, obviously we cannot forget deodorant, and I have a little gem for you. Well, it's actually a big gem. My girl actually found this. We found this product that basically it blocks smell. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I need to get it in the closet. It's Glycolic Acid 7% Toning Solution. Okay, so this is a liquid, but ideally you want to like spray on your armpits. We took these little bottles, right? Little spray bottles. We put the solution in it, you know. So me and my girl both use this. So all I do is I just maybe like 3 sprays on each pit. Boom. Okay. Then you gotta like let it air dry. Once this air dries, then I'm gonna use my other deodorant. Now the crazy thing is you can just literally just use this and no other deodorant. Like I've done it, I've tried it, and it works. And you have literally no smell. Like it blocks the smell. It's incredible. But I'm about to go to the gym, so I do like to have extra protection. So I use my deodorant, which is Men Degree, the ultra clear black and white, to avoid big stains. I'm gonna use this in a little bit, not now, because I have to make sure that my armpits air dry first. The next thing is applying the minoxidil. So I'm gonna go and get it from the fridge, and we're gonna apply real quick, and then we're gonna apply the oils, and that's it. What I do is I just shake it. Rogaine is really just for beard growth, as you guys can see. Well, it's looking a little crazy right now because I don't have it brushed or comb, but it's definitely coming in. What you do is you just put half a cap full, and I just scoop it up and apply it, just like that. Okay, so now we're done with that. So what I usually tend to do after is I'll apply some oil. So I'm going to show you guys what I use. I kind of mix and match, but I think usually in the morning I tend to apply Jamaican black castor oil. This one has mango. It's called mango papaya, so it's mango and lime. It smells really good. Not too much, you know. Then I apply a little bit of peppermint essential oil. Boom, a couple drops. You really want to dilute this because it's really strong. I'm going to also add a bit of hemp oil. I just do this. Boom, boom. Alright, so next step for the beard is I want to comb it, and then I'm going to brush it, okay? I'm going to start with combing. Let's go a little bit just to make it look more even. I tend to brush more of the sides instead of this to make my face look longer. There you have it. This is my skincare routine in the morning. So we're going to now go make the bed and start getting ready for the gym. So see you guys in a bit. you for following me this morning. The last step of this routine is obviously I have to make sure I apply some fragrance. Right now, because it's colder, it's like the fall, I tend to apply Molecule 1, and also the one I'm really liking right now is the Stronger With You Intensely. It smells really good. I get a lot of compliments on it. However, because we're going to the gym, I'm trying to get rid of my old fragrance, so I wear it at the gym. So what I do is right now I'm actually trying to finish this Dior Sauvage. I feel like now, you know, it gets such a bad rep and it's so overrated, and even me, like I can't really stand it anymore. So I just wear it at the gym so I can just, like, you know, get rid of it. I'm almost done, but that's what I'm wearing right now. So anyways, I'm gonna make myself some food, get ready, and I'm gonna hit the gym. So I want to wish you guys an excellent day. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, like what day, so I'm just gonna say an excellent week, an excellent weekend, whenever that is. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.